it's Elena
and Charlie
from the local lowdown, and we're here with Do Crime at BJ's. Welcome.
Thank you.
So introduce yourselves and what you play in the band.
I'm Torsten. I do vocals.
I'm Joe. I play bass.
Awesome. Well, Do Crime seems to be a pretty newly formed conglomerate of seasoned members from the Buffalo hardcore scene. What brought you all together and what made you start Do Crime?
Well, I was there from the beginning. So Derek Dole, our guitar player, him and I have always kind of talked about doing something together.
Awesome.
And we're both like lovers of the more melodic side of hardcore, and neither of us have really done it before. So I don't know if you know how old we are. I'm 47 years old, so we've been playing a long time and in a lot of bands, and we just never got to do this before. So it was about a little over a year ago, him and I got together with our drummer Chris, and we just started writing songs, and then we brought Nate into the mix, our second guitar player. And then once we were able to get these songs, to a point where we liked it, we brought Torsten in, and he completed the roundup.
How long have you guys been playing as the full group?
With all of us since September, so not a year.
Yeah. That's awesome. You guys sounded great tonight. So.
Thank you.
Yeah. All right. Speaking of being new, this is only your second live show, I believe?
Yeah, second show, Fredonia, New York.
All right. So what's it like? Compare and contrast Buffalo and Fredonia.
I mean, from our experiences, we got to play on a stage. That was cool.
Yeah.
But yeah, in Buffalo, the DIY scene is happening. So we were able to play Amy's Place, a local vegetarian restaurant. They're awesome. Shout out Amy's. And we'll have other shows. I think we're going to be playing Casa di Francesca's, another restaurant. And we love that BJ's is serving food. We love playing restaurants.
Yeah.
This was a super fun gig.
Well, that's great to hear. Keep the theme with the food. I like it.
Right.
Yeah. And as a new group, do you plan on releasing any new projects anytime soon? And would this project possibly come out with Triple Hammer Records?
Yeah, we're gonna do the demo on Triple Hammer Records. You can look for a tape coming out first, and then we'll be moving on to other projects as well. We love to write songs, so there's a lot of material from Do Crime. But yeah, you'll notice nothing yet. But yeah, we'll be getting this demo out late spring, early summer.
Awesome. Good to hear.
Okay. Can you tell us a little bit about the podcast that you guys run, Nickel City Soundtrack? Do you have any notable memories from the episodes or recording process?
Well, that is, I was a guest on there one time, but that's actually Derek is one of the guys who does that podcast. Yeah. So I can't really answer that.
Yeah. But what was it like being a guest on there?
Oh, it was actually really cool. I got to tell a lot of stories of kind of fun and interesting things that have happened to us, and just kind of the waves of the hardcore scene from 1990 is when I got into it, and I've been into it ever since, pretty much playing music the whole entire time, and it just, went through a whole bunch of waves, and it was just cool to talk about all that stuff.
Yeah, that's super interesting. Well, what's also really cool is that you guys have merch. Love the logo, by the way. Super cool design. What was the process like behind making that design?
The design was super easy. We worked with Sal, actually from Gato Black, who played this show with us. He's a graphic designer and a great one at that. He drew that up in like just a few hours, and we were sold on it. I decided to do a little art project and screen print the merch up there by myself. Some of it looks all right, but yeah, it's all priced to sell. So pull up to the merch table near you.
You totally should. It's all really cool stuff.
It is. All right, so we talked a little bit about the tape you guys will have coming out. Any upcoming shows or new merch that we should all be on the lookout for?
I don't know about like merch on the horizon, but there's a bunch of shows. I don't think anything's announced, but
no, nothing is announced. We have our whole we have our whole summer and pretty much early spring kind of planned out already. But yeah, not one show has been announced of those yet.
But there's several gigs.
Awesome. All on
All
the
right,
horizon.
you know what? I can say this: June 15th, we are playing in Lockport at a skate park, a concrete skate park that we just raised a bunch of funds for and got it built. Took 4 years of my life, but it's there, and it's so we did the grand opening last weekend, and on June 15th we're going to celebrate Go Skate Day, and we're going to have a bunch of bands, a bunch of skate contests, raffles, food trucks, all that fun stuff.
Yeah, awesome. Well, we'll be looking out for that.
Awesome.
But yes, thank you very much for joining us today. It's been Elena
And Charlie.
from the Local Lowdown, and we will catch you at the next interview. Bye.
Thanks a lot.